Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Kid Bobbin here. So I'm going to be doing another read aloud video this time of reading classic Disney stories. It's really interesting for you guys, so just want to bear with me for a minute. So I would say thank you for subscribing to my channel by supporting me and get my channel growing. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. So I was a bit frustrated lately, so I do my best, guys, and thank you for giving support. I appreciate you. So I'll show you what I've got today. I'm going to read to you. I have got the AristoCats. It's a classic 1970 Disney film. It is Grossler Book Club edition. You see here, it's Disney's Wonderful World of Reading. I guess you recognise it already. Okay, so shall we begin with you guys? Mary, you are going to be as beautiful as your mother, said Madame. Isn't she, Duchess? Duchess smiled. She and her 3 kittens lived with Madame in a beautiful house in Paris. The cats loved Madame, and she loved them. The kittens were very talented. Toddles was learning to paint. Mary was learning to sing. And Bolas was learning to play the piano. Madame appreciated the kittens' talent, but Edgar the butler did not appreciate the mess they made. I am not a butler, he grumbled to himself. I am a cat sitter for the spoiled AristoCats. One day, Madame's lawyer stopped by for a visit. George, I would like to leave my fortune to my beloved cats. Madame told him. I'm sure Edgar will be glad to take care of them when I'm gone. Edgar heard everything Madame said, but he was not glad at all. Those cats must go, Edgar muttered. That night, the greedy butler put sleeping pills in the cat's cream. A slip of her hand, and it's off to the dreamland. He chuckled. The pills went plip-plop into the pot. I'll take them away, far away. Then Madame will leave her fortune to me. Dinner was delicious. The cats gladly shared it with their friend Roquefort the mouse. Roquefort dipped his cracker into a bowl. My compliments to the chef, he said. It's creme à la Edgar, Mary told him. Roquefort went to get another cracker, but he fell asleep as soon as he reached his hole. Soon, all the cats were sound asleep too. Edgar carefully put them in their basket. Madame had gone to bed. The house was quiet. Edgar drove the cats far away from the city. These cats will never find their way back to Paris, the butler said to himself. Edgar's noisy motorcycle rumbled along the road, but Duchess and her kittens did not wake up. Suddenly, the motorcycle hit a large bump in the road. Edgar's hat flew off his head. The basket full of the sleeping cats bounced out of the sidecar. It landed under the bridge, but Edgar didn't stop. Instead, hurried back to the city. Then they woke up The next morning, Duchess and the kittens had a very unpleasant surprise. "Where are we, Mamma?" asked Louse. "Don't worry, children," Duchess assured them. "I will find a way for us to get back to the Madame." But she did not know what to do. Just then Duchess saw another cat. He was just an alley cat, but he looked friendly. "Hi there," called the cat. "The name's Abraham de Lacy Asprey, Cassie Thomas Omalley. What's yours?" "Duchess," she answered. "Beautiful. Just look at those blue eyes," Omalley wailed. Duchess blushed. "Would you tell us how to get back to the city?" "Tell you, fair lady," replied Omalley. "Why, I'll take you there on my magic carpet." "Hooray!" cheered the kittens. "One magic carpet coming up," Omalley shouted. He pointed to the milk truck rattling down the road. Omalley jumped onto the front of the milk truck. He hissed. He howled. The truck screeched to a halt. The driver got out of the truck to look for Omalley. "Where is that silly cat?" the driver wondered. He didn't see who was climbing into the back of his truck. Omalley's magic carpet had plenty of milk. Duchess and the kittens enjoyed their breakfast, but soon the driver noticed his passengers. "Jump," cried Omalley. The cats jumped out of the milk truck. "Don't worry," he told Duchess. "I'll make sure you'll get back home." "Just follow me," said Omalley. He led them through the pretty countryside. "Omalley's so smart," said Mary. "Omalley, it's so brave," said Louse. "When I grow up," said Bolos, "I'm going to be just like Omalley." They came to some worldwide tracks. Omalley decided to follow the tracks to the city. As they walked across the railroad bridge, the kittens pretended to be a train. "Choo-choo, choo-choo," hummed Mary. "Clickety-clack, clickety-clacked," buzzed Bolos. "Woo-woo," whistled Talos. "Hoo-hoo," answered the real train, and it was right behind them. "Don't panic," shouted Omalley. "Everyone got under the tracks just in time." "Hold on, children," Duchess called, but the train shook the bridge and Mary lost her grip. "Mamma," she cried as she fell into the cold water below. Omalley did a daring dive and quickly pulled Mary out of the river. "Thank you, Thomas," said Duchess gratefully. "You have saved my daughter's life." Back in Palace, the newspapers confirmed that the kittens had been kidnapped. A Rugford was looking for clues. He was talking to Frou the horse. When Edgar appeared, the butler seemed upset. "My hat!" he cried. "If they found it, if they all know I am a catnapper now." Rugford knew the truth, but where were his friends? His friends were in Paris. We can stay in my penthouse pad for night, Omalley said. He led them up to the rooftops. Wow, this is great, exclaimed Toulouse. Music drifted out of the open skylight. Listen to that music, said Toulouse. That's jazz. Omalley told him, and those musicians are a friend of mine. They went inside. Omalley introduced Duchess to the Scat Cat and a band. Omalley and Scat Cat sang a song. Everyone danced. Isn't it Beethoven, Mama? But it sure bounces, giggled Ballas. Let's sing it, Thomas, laughed Duchess. They had lots of fun. After the party was over, Duchess and Omalley admired the full moon. I'm going to miss you, beautiful, and those kittens too, admitted Omalley. We will miss you, Duchess said softly. But tomorrow we must go home to Madame. I'm sure she was very worried. I guess you all know best. Omalley. The kittens were watching through the window. Well, we almost had a father, Ballas said quietly. When Edgar opened the door next morning, he got shocked of his life. The kittens had returned. Me first, cried Mary. The kittens ran into the house. I will never forget you, Thomas, Omalley, purred Duchess. So long, the alley cat replied sadly. As soon as the door was closed, Edgar put the cats in a sack. I'll send them these cats to Tambucto, he declared. Edgar locked them in the truck in the barn. Then he left to call for the shipping van. Luckily, Rockford had seen everything. The brave mouse ran for help. He found Omalley first. Omalley told the mouse to get Scat Cat and his gang to help too. When Edgar returned to the barn, he had a big surprise waiting for him. Scat Cat and his gang took care of Edgar. Meanwhile, Rockford and Omalley freed Duchess and the kittens. Duchess and the kittens quietly jumped out of the truck. Then Roo pushed Edgar in. After thanking their friends, Duchess and the kittens had a happy reunion with Madame. Omalley went along. Since Duchess seemed fond of Omalley, Madame invited him to stay. The shipping van came. Edgar was driving off to Timbuktu. Madame never saw him again. She told her lawyer to change her will. Very well, said George. Scratch one butler. And with a few more strokes of a pen, Omalley was added to the will. Omalley was a very good father with a bit of grooming. He was also a fine AristoCat. The cats made such a fine family that Madame decided to take a family picture. You know, Madame said, if Edgar had only known about the will, I'm sure he never would have left. Especially since I have decided to open my home to all the cats of Paris. Duchess and Omalley just smiled. Well, this is the end, and I hope you enjoyed listening to me reading to you guys about storybook of the adaptation of Disney classic animated film, AristoCats. So I like to hope you enjoy this video. So please stay tuned for another video, another read aloud video. So thank you very much.